सो 2:02 PM मंडे का है। बेसिकली सुबह से कुछ रिकॉर्ड नहीं किया बिकॉज कुछ चेंजेस था ही नहीं। आई जस्ट शो यू द T+0 लाइन। तो स्ट्रैटेजी फिलहाल ऐसी है, अब कुछ चेंजेस करना है तो हम देख सकते हैं। देखो जैसे 19,400 का पीई है, ये 10 पे आ गया है तो कुछ इसका फ़ायदा नहीं है, तो वी कैन टेक दिस अहेड, है ना। तो व्हाट विल डू, तो ये 12 का बिक रहा है, 19,700 का पीई है नहीं, तो यहाँ पर हम देखते हैं 19,700 का अगर पीई मिलता है क्या, 700 का निफ्टी 1920 सितंबर इसको ऐड कर लिया हूँ भाई। आई एम टेकिंग 19,700 बेसिकली। अब मेरा ब्रेक इवन ही 19,946 के आसपास, तो इसके नीचे तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा ड्रास्टिक फॉल होगा, तो 946 से बेटर ही होगा मेरा ब्रेक इवन। अगर फॉल ड्रास्टिक होगा उसके बाद आई स्टिल टेक दिस 19,700 का पीई, ये मुझे 19 रुपीज़ में, सो आई कैन सेल दिस 19। सो उसके पहले इसको रिलीज़ कर देते हैं यहाँ से। तो बेसिकली आई एम एग्जिटिंग दिस एट 200, इसको बाय कर लेते हैं, पोजिशंस पे चले जाते हैं। इसको 19,500 का एग्जिट कर लेते हैं, इसको भी बाय कर लेते हैं। बच्चे ऑर्डर्स कट नहीं रहे हैं, ये मॉडिफाई इसको 85 पे ले लेते हैं, मॉडिफाई 25 पे ले लेते हैं, 25 पे कट गया है, उसको मॉडिफाई करके 9 पे डाल देते हैं, मॉडिफाई करके 95 पे कर लेते हैं, ये भी कट गया है। नाउ लेट्स गो अहेड एंड सेल दिस 300 5 8 कर लेते हैं। ओके एग्जीक्यूट हो गया है। नाउ दिस इज 19,700 का पीई 19.8, 19,700 का पीई था नहीं इधर, तो 19,500 का पीई है, इसे बेसिकली कैंसिल कर लेते हैं एंड लेट्स कैंसिल 19,400 पीई एज वेल, सो दीस टू पीईज आर कैंसिल्ड। we go ahead and options and add the 19,700 PE. Okay, so this is sell, we have basically 6 lots and we add it. Let's check the wicks. Wicks is 11 and we can save it at 11.4 wicks. Okay, added है, ये है wicks and this is saved. Let's reload. अभी ऐसे दिख रहा है 19,557 का आ गया ब्रेक इवन। ओके, उसकी बुकिंग हो गई थी, that is why. Let's check the balance. So this PE and CE is cancelling out each other and this CE has basically this CE 400 buy. Okay, so ये बात है। So what we will do, 19,700 का CE जो है वो खरीदा था हमने 463 में, so again this is if it goes beyond 20,163 we will gain something out of this. इसमें we are already gaining it, so that is fine. रेंज क्या बन रहा है 20,558। तो अगर वैसे तो मार्केट गोज अप तो अपने को कोई डर नहीं होगा, VIX is falling down, so sooner or later this will go up. VIX अगर बढ़ता है तो हम नीचे आते जाएंगे, रिड्यूस करेंगे। ओके, ये कॉल बेसिकली एक्सेप्ट करेंगे, तो नीचे VIX बढ़ेगा ना, when the VIX will increase, the call value will increase, but it will also start going down due to delta. Delta will be against this call and VIX will be for this call, so we'll just exit this because theta will hit this call very highly, after a couple of days. 20 सितंबर के जैसे नज़दीक जाएंगे तो थीटा इस पर एकदम हावी होना चालू हो जाएगा। So that's it for today's adjustments. I hope this market remains stable और ऊपर आ जाए। Thanks. So guys, 19th we had a trading holiday and then we had a gap down opening. So this is 20th of September. As you can see, this is 9:22 AM, and because of this gap down opening, we have to drastically adjust our positions. So let's just watch what adjustments we did. So I could not record the live audio for this adjustment, but yes, I am getting a voiceover. So this is a voiceover. So here you could see that our PNL is in negative and MTM is also negative and the market is going down. So here we are seeing that if we can exit some CEs and bring down the CEs back. So we had higher CEs quite out of the money. We can just at least bring some C's near the money. So I think the margin was sufficient enough to bring C one step closer, and that is why we have exited the 20,000 C as well, and then we are coming back, C, the buy side C also we are exiting. Okay, and then we are trying to sell somewhere some C's closer to at the money market. So here you will just see me that doing couple of adjustments. and two of our orders have triggered already. So 20,000 C, which was in buy side, we just closed that, and also 20,500 C, which was in sell side, we closed that and brought it down to 20,400. So that is the change that we did over here. Now as we did it on the trading terminal, we should also do the same change on the Opstra in order to reflect the current PNL, and this will help us in strategizing further. So just changing the strike prices here. So you can see after changing it how exactly is our PNL change, and as you can see after gap down it's trying to go up, but also based on the wicks we have just changed the wicks level as well. Now you can see that the T plus 0 line is quite inside, quite in the negative side, but still here we can also see that we had 19,000 CE and that was still in negative, and you can see that the range is reduced quite a bit. So here because we had kind of a bullish view, and after that bullish view straight away the market went for a downfall, and because of that we had to adjust our strategy directly quite drastically, and this is actually not really good for us. So from here itself actually we could see in the future that we will basically close in negative. Okay, but we just have to manage this somehow. So even if I could have closed a strategy today itself, I would have probably incurred the same loss at a monthly level and saved the time if I see in the retrospect. But we still try to manage something, and we could result into the same PNL as we are on today. So any day, like when you have like a 2% loss, okay, so it's like 20,000 kind of a loss. Basically you should close all the position, because on 10 lakh capital 2% is 20,000, and exit it, because further adjustments will only result into the same losses. So I have tried to adjust this, so you can see till the month end I'll be adjusting it, and ultimately I'll still be closing at minus 20,000 loss, which is the loss today. So what happens, we just incur an lost opportunity cost. So that is the problem. Okay, fine. So this was the voiceover for this, and I am doing this voiceover on a Saturday after the month end. That's why I could give you so much of insight. But yes, do watch the complete video, because there is lots of learning as we go ahead. So watch and learn how we try to manage the positions. So we are meeting again on 10:20 AM 20 September Wednesday. यहाँ पे हम लोग देख रहे हैं कि निफ्टी का गैप डाउन ओपनिंग हुआ. इट वाज होल्डिंग बैक अ लिटिल व्हाइल. विक्स इतना बढ़ गया है, बट उतना ज़्यादा भी नहीं बढ़ा है. After it was holding here, I did not make much adjustments, but now I can see that it's cracking down further. So I think इसको हम adjust कर सकते हैं अभी फिलहाल. So we can exit this one lot. Okay, 15 पे आ गया है. 20,000 अगर if we sell this everything, तो इसका जो लोअर ब्रेक इवन है काफ़ी नीचे आ जाएगा. और अब जो हाई हिट किया था उसने रिसेंटली, so that is around 20,220. So let's just bring one more 100 quantity behind me. So 20,300 there. Let's see how much down it comes. So we can just exit this for 100 quantity, and 15. We are buying this for 15, and we can modify 15.15 कर देंगे. So okay, hold positions, and we can add this for another 100. 34, sell, modify, got executed. Now this is like 600 quantity. So this is 12 lots, 127. This is 12 lots, 127. Modify here,
and 20,400 we can reduce it. Now the lower break even is 19,295 and the upper one is 20,210. तो यहाँ पर दिखा है कि हमें एक्चुअली काफ़ी कम रेंज बचा है, ठीक है, एंड आई डाउट इसमें से अब प्रॉफिटेबली निकलना पॉसिबल होगा नहीं होगा, तो आई एम नॉट रियली श्योर, so you have to wait for another day and let's see कितना डीके मिलता है. While Greeks is going like 19,000. We can actually reduce this one, or we can reduce this one. This is like almost no profit, no loss. We can just exit this. This is not resulting in any benefit to us. And let's just cut this down. But if we cut this down, then we have to exit this as well. So we have to exit this. We have to buy this. 35, 15.15, even 1 minute take okay, this is gone. We have to exit this 100, and I can exit this 100, and I can sell it off. 35, we just remove this 0.5, okay, that's there, and with the margins that we are left with is 60,000, it's fine. 19,500 here. 700 PP we have, and 19,000. इसमें we can reduce and go here and buy a cheaper call option. 19,700 call option, and that is 19, around 350. So as soon as the market goes about 20,050, it will still be profitable in this call option. So let's just exit this. First let's just adjust the position and see what we are getting from here. So we can adjust, we can exit this, and 19,500 and 1 strategy. Let's check the payoff chart, and it is 19,851 to 2149 already. If I exit this further, the upper break even will come lower. Okay? So we cannot let that happen. 19,700 PT is there. What do you think, guys? This is market is going down, it is still cracking down, and we have to manage the situation. So this is basically firefighting. Here, even if we come out without loss, without profit, so that would be great. I'm not really sure why the market cracked down. Check this. So this is a profit booking basically, according to the economic times. And why is Nifty falling? The primary reason behind the decline is a weakness in the global markets, okay, triggered by weak macroeconomic data emerging from China, upcoming US inflation, and RBI's monetary policy decisions. Okay, Sensex down over 500 points 1 hour ago. Let's check this out. Nifty steps below 20,000, HDFC Bank cracks 3%. Let us check if there is any reason for this. Falling stock sectoral front. Global market struggle headway Wednesday. So if you see the global markets, India which was slightly up, and this was like 0.22, 0.3, 0.2% down. So and our Nifty is like 0.87% down. What we can do is we can just add this 19,500, and what we can do is let's see what is the going on to 20,300 CE. Nifty 20,300 CE 26 rupees. What we can do is we can just go ahead and release this and buy it at the backside if it is at all cracking down completely. But the problem here is that there will be reversal. So if I just go ahead and see the day's chart, this is the monthly chart, and if I go to the day chart, in the day chart, this has gone from single rally and broke the all-time high. Now today we have gap down and broken below all-time high. The all-time high itself becomes a very huge support, and that is gone. And I think breaking this level is a huge support. So 19,851. So I think this should be a strong support to go back. The next 4 days also we will not come in profit in this strategy. But let's just wait and watch what happens. Now what we could have done here is like buy some hedges at the outer end and leave this strategy. Margin left is 60,000, so margin is very less. 19,700 PE looks quite safe to me. Just that we can exit this and go at the outer end. So that's all what we can do. Let's just go at the outer end of it. So buy this at 100. And it's 26.5. We buy 100 quantity. So this is gone. Now what we have to do, we have to basically exit this. If it cracks down further, it's gonna be of no use to us. Just sell it off. Book some losses. Okay. Why is it getting the prepared positions? I did buy the outer hedge, so I can just exit the inner hedge, right? It's getting ejected, so the margin is insufficient, so we cannot change the hedges, so let's just sell it off. So no adjustments here, and let's continue with this trade. It's not allowing us to adjust the outer end. At 19,700 something changes here, and we sell a P, so the profit is declines very steeply. What we'll do, we'll just wait and watch for now, and let's see where the market goes. It's cracking down further, then probably we have to bring this 20,000 CE downwards. So that's what we have to do. I have to exit 100 from here and 100 from here. Okay, let's wait. We are meeting again on 20th September, so this is 12 PM. तो 12 PM पर हम ये क्या देख रहे हैं कि मार्केट यहाँ पर एक स्टेबिलिटी लेने की कोशिश कर रहा है S5 पे. मे बी इट विल रिवर्स फ्रॉम हियर, मे बी इट विल नॉट, बट व्हाट आई सी फ्रॉम हियर इज फ्रॉम आवर ग्राफ. बेसिकली जो पे ऑफ चार्ट है, पे ऑफ चार्ट पे मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि अब काफ़ी डिफिकल्ट होने वाला है इसको कंट्रोल करना, बिकॉज इट इज ऑलरेडी 19,939. व्हाट आई वाज थिंकिंग इज गेटिंग लूजिंग अनदर बुलिश स्प्रेड. सो अगर ये कैंडल फिर से अगर रेड में जा रही है, ओके, सो दिस इज 13.35 मिनट्स, 34 मिनट्स, 33 मिनट्स. अगर पहले 2 मिनट में अगर ये रेड में ही जा रही है कैंडल, और ये S5 जो लेवल है सपोर्ट ऑफ 5, यहाँ पर रेजिस्टेंस मिला है, अगर ये S5 भी ब्रेक करता है तो बेसिकली इट्स गोना बी एक्सट्रीमली डिफिकल्ट टू होल्ड दिस बैक. सो एक जो बुलिश स्प्रेड है उसे हम एग्जिट ले सकते हैं. तो यहाँ पे विक्स जो 1128 है. निफ्टी फ्यूचर्स अगर आप देखो तो उसका जो प्रीमियम है वो बरकरार है. जो प्रीमियम स्टिल अराउंड 60 पॉइंट्स प्रीमियम. ओके, तो 60 पॉइंट्स प्रीमियम इज स्टिल देयर, 60-70 पॉइंट्स का प्रीमियम है. तो एक्सपेक्टेशन इज स्टिल दैट इट विल गो पॉजिटिव. अदरवाइज ये निफ्टी जो फ्यूचर है ना, वो खुद इट विल बी ट्रेडिंग एट अ डिस्काउंट लेवल. सो इट इज नॉट ट्रेडिंग एट अ डिस्काउंट लेवल, इट इज ट्रेडिंग एट अ स्टिल अ प्रीमियम. सो ऊपर जाने का चांस है. सो S5 पे अगर ब्रेक डाउन होता है, सो विल मेक द नेक्स्ट एडजस्टमेंट. बेसिकली व्हाट विल डू, विल लूज द बुलिश स्प्रेड ओवर हियर. तो इसका जो बुलिश स्प्रेड है ये वाला 100 इधर से 100 इधर से एग्जिट कर लेंगे, एंड देन विल सेव आवर मार्जिन और सम अदर एडजस्टमेंट. तो अभी फिलहाल ऐसा दिख नहीं रहा है कि नीचे जा रहा है. सो आई जस्ट ऑब्जर्व दिस क्लोजली. नीचे जाता है तो एडजस्टमेंट कुछ करते हैं, नहीं तो लेट्स वेट. सो गाइस वी आर बैक. नाउ इट इज 1:19 PM एंड इट इज 20th ऑफ सितंबर. तो 1:19 PM पे हम लोग क्या देख रहे हैं कि यार मार्केट जो है काफ़ी नीचे जा रहा है, एंड इट इज स्टार्टिंग टू क्रैक डाउन दिस लेवल. तो S5 के आसपास वापस आ गया है. ओके, नाउ वंस दिस गोज बिलो S5 ना, थोड़ा और नीचे जाने की फिर प्रोबेबिलिटी हो जाती है. तो आई एम जस्ट वेटिंग एंड वॉचिंग दिस, इसलिए ऑलरेडी रिकॉर्डिंग ऑन कर दिया हूँ. ठीक है, 343 में बाय कर लेंगे. ओके, 343 में बाय हो गया है ऑर्डर्स. ओके, पोजीशन मार्जिन्स. ओके, तो ये एडजस्ट एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं, सेल कर देंगे. तो लॉस बुक कर लेंगे इतना. 528 में सेल कर लेंगे. 528 में नहीं हो रहा, 19,500 का CE है. लेट्स जस्ट वॉच क्या लेवल चल रहा है. लेवल्स आर वेरी पुअर. 525 पे आ गया है. लॉस तो है इसमें काफ़ी ज़्यादा. ठीक है, बुक हो गया लॉस. 423 में मिला है हमें. लेट्स गो हियर, एडजस्ट दीज टू. अभी देखो लेवल क्या था, 851, 149. ठीक है, 3 में मिल गया है, एंड इसका लॉस बुकिंग हो गई है. तो 850, 150 तो कुछ हुआ नहीं है बेसिकली, जस्ट एग्जिटेड. तो जो मार्जिन है तो मार्जिन में और कम हो गया. हम देखेंगे तो दिस इज राइट 152 PM. अब ये स्ट्रेट डाउनफॉल है, नोज डाइव हो रहा है. इसकी वजह से जो
पुट ऑप्शन है वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा थ्रेटन हो जाएगा. ओके, पुट ऑप्शन पे वील हैव टू एग्जिट. ओके, दिस इज एग्जिटिंग द पुट ऑप्शन एंड वील बाइंग इट. ये बाय हो गया है. अब इसकी जगह पे व्हाट वी विल डू, वी जस्ट वेट एंड देन वी विल सेल द 19,500 का पी. ओके, लेट्स जस्ट वेट फॉर 5 मिनट्स. होल्ड ऑन. तो यार यहाँ पे मुझे ऐसा लग नहीं रहा कुछ सपोर्ट होने वाला है. 19,900 भी ब्रेक हो गया है. एंड इफ आई गो टू द ऑप्शन चेन, 19,900 का जो वॉल्यूम है ओ आई 55,000 है और इसका ओ आई 28,000 है कॉल्स का. 90,000 पुट का ओ आई तो ज़्यादा है, बट आई थिंक प्राइस एक्शन पहले होगा, ओ आई बाद में चेंज होगा. 20 सितंबर का था. 21 का क्या चल रहा है? 21 का अगर हम देखें तो उसमें भी 1.5 टाइम्स ओ आई है पुट में, तो कॉल का 105 है. स्ट्रॉन्ग तो लग रहा है, फिर भी ब्रेक डाउन कर रहा है. अगर नेक्स्ट 5 मिनट्स में और ब्रेक डाउन इसने किया तो वी विल गो हेड. वी कैन जस्ट सेल दिस ना, ब्रेक डाउन अभी नहीं करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. वी कैन जस्ट गो हेड एंड सेल दिस. तो इसका वैल्यू 89 हो गया है, इसको हम सेल कर लेते हैं. तो 300 जो हमने लॉस किया था, मार्जिन देखते हैं मार्जिन कितना बचा है. मार्जिन में इसमें सेल करने जाते हैं हम लोग मार्केट में. फिर गो फॉर 300 क्वान्टिटी. मार्केट ऑर्डर आई थिंक लग जाएगा इसका. मार्केट लिमिट ऑर्डर लगा देते हैं 89.9. सेल करेंगे. यस, लग गया ऑर्डर. मॉडिफाई कर लेते हैं. मॉडिफाई करते हैं 89.6 में एंड यस दिस इज. अब इसको हम लोग बेसिकली यहाँ पे ऐड नहीं करेंगे. तो 19,700 का पीई जो है उसे एग्जिट दे देंगे हम लोग सीधा यहाँ पे. सेव अ स्ट्रैटेजी. एंड विल नॉट ऐड द 18,000 दिस 26 अक्टूबर का जो 19,500 का पी है वो ऐड नहीं करेंगे इधर. ठीक है, इसको हम अभी सेपरेटली मैनेज कर लेंगे. तो ये पुट ऑप्शन है, इसको हम सेपरेटली मैनेज करेंगे. अगर ये डबल हो गया ना, हम फिर से पीछे चले जाएंगे एंड डिफरेंट एक्सपायरी विल सेल इट ऑफ डिफरेंट एक्सपायरी. ओके, अक्टूबर गया फिर नवंबर में चले जाएंगे इफ दिस गोज टू डबल. अंटिल देन विल जस्ट वेट और विल ट्राई टू गेट दिस इनटू प्रॉफिट. अब इसका प्रॉफिट कितना है देख लेते हैं. तो मैक्स प्रॉफिट 39,000 पे अभी होने का चांस है. और जो विक्स चल रहा है 11.39 अपना जो इफेक्टिव स्ट्रेटजी का विक्स है एंड दैट इज 11.25. लेट दिस बी विक्स. अगर हम देखें तो इट इज़ 4,000 के 5,000 के करीब है. तो एवरी डे इसमें 5,000 इनसाइड. तो 4-5 दिन तक वेट करना ही पड़ेगा. सो आफ्टर 5 डेज दिस विल टर्न आउट टू बी प्रॉफिटेबल. तो आज जो है वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा हमने एडजस्ट कर लिया है. इस एडजस्टमेंट के तहत अभी पीएनएल क्या होता है विल ओनली कम टू नो टुमारो. अब जो मैंने बेसिकली यहाँ पे क्या किया, डाउन साइड प्रोटेक्ट कर लेंगे. डाउन साइड पर मैक्स टू मैक्स मेरा 50,000 ही लॉस होगा. सो इफ इट गोज बिलो 19,700 आई कैन एट मैक्स लूज 50,000, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं. सो दैट वाज माय फियर. और रिवर्सल आता है तो धीरे धीरे विक्स कम होगा. एंड जैसे विक्स अगर कम हुआ ना 5% भी कम हुआ 2 दिन में और रिवर्स आ गया 2 दिन में, तो आई स्टिल बी क्वाइट सेफ. तो ऑप्शन चेन हम लोग देखेंगे फॉर 28 सितंबर. कॉल साइड से बहुत ज़्यादा अभी सेलिंग हो जाएगी यहाँ पे. ओपन इंटरेस्ट हम देखेंगे 20,000 के आसपास. तो ये देखो 20,000 पे कॉल एंड पुट इज क्वाइट इक्वल. और अब क्या होगा, कॉल यहाँ पे बढ़ जाएगा और ये बढ़ने की वजह से काफ़ी ज़्यादा प्रेशर रहेगा. इट विल बी वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर इट टू क्रॉस दिस रेंज. सो ये है एडजस्टमेंट का. अभी जैसे देख रहे हैं यहाँ से थोड़ा सी पुल बैक आया, बट आई एम स्टिल अफ्रेड. तो S5 ब्रेक हो गया. सपोर्ट है वही ब्रेक हो गया दिन में. दिस इज ग्लूमी डे. अभी 9:14 AM हो रहा है 21 सितंबर का. एंड यू कैन सी दैट देयर इज अनदर गैप डाउन ओपनिंग. सो दिस इज एक्सट्रीमली ग्लूमी. और कल भी डाउ जोन्स एंड नैस्डैक एक्सेट्रा सब नेगेटिव में क्लोज हुए थे और विक्स बढ़ गया था. तो ग्लोबल ट्रेंड इज गोइंग डाउनवर्ड्स. दैट्स व्हाई इंडियन मार्केट इज आल्सो गोइंग डाउनवर्ड्स. और ये देखो खुलते ही सेलिंग चालू है. इसके चलते अपना ऑप्शन ट्रेडिंग में व्हाट इज द पीएनएल, लेट्स चेक दिस आउट. सो यहाँ पे मैंने अपना लोअर एंड प्रोटेक्ट कर लिया था. इट विल गो एज लो एज -50,000. यहाँ पर मार्जिन जो अपने पास है 1.5 लाख का मार्जिन है, 1.5-2 लाख का. सो दैट विल प्रोटेक्ट इट. लेट्स चेक द पीएनएल की अब तक कितनी बुकिंग हुई है. फॉर सितंबर टिल डेट एंड यू कैन सी अपना जो बुकिंग है अब घट के 11,000 पे आ गया है. तो इफ सपोज वी रियलाइज 50,000 का लॉस तो -40,000 हो जाएगा. सो लेट्स होप नॉट कि ये नीचे जाए एंड जाके वापस ऊपर आ जाए. अपना अक्टूबर का जो 19,500 का पी है वो भी खतरे में दिखता है. बट स्टिल अक्टूबर तक आई थिंक मार्केट विल रिवर्स. तो
अभी इसमें बेसिकली इवन इफ इट गोज डाउन तो ज़्यादा एडजस्टमेंट नहीं कर सकते। यू कैन सी आवर लोअर ब्रेक इवन इज 19,869। इट कैन गो डाउन हियर, मतलब यहाँ पे थोड़ा टाइम ट्रैवल करके इट मे टू हैपन दैट ना दिस थिंग विल कम बैक अप। तो विल हैव टू जस्ट वेट एंड वॉच। और बिकॉज इतना दिन से गिर रहा है मार्केट, अभी और ज़्यादा ड्रास्टिक फॉल नहीं आएगा। मे बी इट विल गो टिल S2 लेवल 19,780 19,700 पे फिर भी सपोर्ट मिलना चाहिए इसे। तो दैट इज द एक्सपेक्टेशन। बेसिकली 20 सितंबर, दिस इज 10 AM। 10 AM हो गया और ये स्ट्रेटेजी ऑलरेडी अपना मैक्स लॉस पे जा रही है। What we can try to do is we can basically save this by going into October। तो यहाँ पर कुछ ज़्यादा बचा नहीं है। लेट्स गो टू अक्टूबर 19,500 का और 20,000 सी पे चले जाते हैं अक्टूबर में। सी 26 अक्टूबर इज द एक्सपायरी। सो 158 का मिल रहा है एंड वी कैन जस्ट एग्जिट दिस फॉर 300 लॉट्स। तो कुछ बचा नहीं है। बाय। फोर पे देख लेते हैं। एग्जीक्यूट हो गया। नाउ वी कैन गो अहेड एंड सेल दिस अक्टूबर वाला। दिस इज 300 लॉट्स 156.9 कर लेते हैं। ओके सेल हो गया। पोजीशंस में आ जाते हैं एंड CE जो है बेसिकली इसका 300 हमने कर दिया है। इट्स 127 300। तो जस्ट इन केस ये रिवर्स होता है ना, वी विल बेयरली मेक सम प्रॉफिट। अदरवाइज तो अक्टूबर में हमने स्ट्रैटेजी शिफ्ट कर ली है एंड विक्स देखो तो विक्स भी इंडिया का कम ही हो रहा है। दिस इज लेस। वी विल अपडेट दिस न्यू अक्टूबर वाला स्ट्रैटेजी। बेसिकली एक रिजेक्शन मिला नीचे जाते वक्त और अपना जो अक्टूबर वाला है वो दोनों ही लॉस में चल रहा है, पुट एंड कॉल। So let's go here and what we'll do, injection मिला ऊपर आ रहा है, ठीक है। And if it goes beyond 20,000 will be good, otherwise we'll have some losses। तो यहाँ पर 80,000 के अराउंड लॉसेस दिखा रहा है, which is fine। वो देखेंगे हम लोग कितना होता है एक्चुअली। What we can do is strategy builder में जाकर we can create one more strategy। We duplicate the tab। यहाँ पर पोर्टफोलियो में गया, इसे एनालाइज कर लेते हैं। तो इसे रहने देंगे ऐसे। We go here। ऑप्शंस अक्टूबर की स्ट्रेटजी लगा देते हैं। 19,500 सेल 6 लॉट्स 156 में है वैल्यू। 19,500 का पीई है, 72 में बता रहा था। 19,500 का पीई है, 89 में हमने सेल कर दिया इसे। 89 this has been sold in 156 CP जो है 20,000 और CP sell 156 and same strategy which चल रहा है। हम लोग 10.9 का रख लेंगे। अक्टूबर का है, इससे रियल पोर्टफोलियो में जाते हैं हम लोग। So as you can see, this is the range। और ये अराउंड सेंटर में मिल रहा है। Now if the market reaches this point or this point, we'll bring this closer। तो ये अक्टूबर का आज हो रहा है बेसिकली 25 सितंबर एंड दिस इज 9:22 AM। मैंने एक ऑर्डर ऑलरेडी डाल दिया बिकॉज ये बेसिकली जो मेरा कॉल ऑप्शन था ये 10 रुपये हो गया, उसका कुछ वैल्यू है नहीं, एक हफ्ता बचा है। तो आई एम थिंकिंग ऑफ सेलिंग दिस कॉल ऑप्शन इंस्टेड ऑफ दिस। मार्जिन से इतना अपने पास मार्जिन है 2 लाख, तो काफ़ी इजीली मैनेजेबल हो जाएगा। मार्केट जो है इधर से ऊपर जा रहा है बट स्टिल वीकनेस काफ़ी है। तो वीकेंड पर भी मैं सोचा गैप अप हो जाएगा, हुआ नहीं। एंड जो नैस्डैक है वो काफ़ी पॉजिटिव था बट डाउ जोन्स एंड S&P तो अभी भी नेगेटिव ही है। तो ये ऑर्डर कर लिया है। नाउ वी कैन गो एंड सेल दिस फॉर 300 क्वांटिटी 45.45 आएगा। तो काफ़ी स्पीड में गिर रहा है। 45 पे देख लेते हैं। 44 हो गया है, काफ़ी स्पीड में गिर रहा है। 44.4 में 5 में देखते हैं ट्राई कर, बहुत ज़्यादा स्पीड में गिर रहा है। तो 43 में देखते हैं एंड ठीक है 43.40 में कट गया ऑफर। तो दैट्स ग्रेट। एंड यहाँ पे 43.4 लगा सकते हैं हम लोग। ये अपना जो ट्रायंगल चल रहा है उसे सेपरेटली अटैच कर देंगे स्ट्रेटेजी अक्टूबर का, एंड ये 43.4 6 स्लॉट्स 19,800 सेल इसी कर लेते हैं मॉडिफाई इस विक्स इंडिया विक्स 11.1 है, ये स्ट्रेटेजी 11.2 चलो ठीक है 11.15 हो गया सब अपना। तो इवन इफ गो पॉजिटिव यहाँ पे P&L माइनस 84,000 का बता रहा है, एंड यहाँ पर माइनस 1 लाख समथिंग बता रहा है। दैट्स फाइन, दैट्स नॉट एन इशू। सी सेल किया है ना हमने, अभी एक्चुअली वांटेड टू लैंड एट माइनस 84 ये दोनों छोड़ के ये वाला देखते हो, एंड ये वाला पूरा जीरो होने वाला है। तो 76 बेसिकली यहाँ पर है। वन मोर थिंग आई जस्ट लाइक टू शो यू, इसका मार्जिन ठीक ठाक है। $20,000 and so let this thing reverse। मैं रिवर्स की बाद में देखूंगा क्या बुकिंग करनी है हमें। बैक ऑफिस रिपोर्ट्स में हम लोग अगर देख लेते हो बेसिकली हमें P&L जो है सितंबर से जो हमने बुक किया प्रॉफिट्स, तो 34,000 के प्रॉफिट बुक किए बेसिकली 35,000 अराउंड, एंड वी हैव अ लॉस ऑफ 54 मतलब माइनस 25,000 में है अभी, एंड दिस लॉस में इंक्रीज फर्दर बिकॉज ये 19,700 का जो सी है बेसिकली ये उसके भी नीचे चला गया, तो बेसिकली दिस विल कम्प्लीटली गो टू जीरो। तो लेट्स जस्ट वेट एंड वॉच ये कैसे टर्न ऑफ करता है, एंड इट टेक्स सम एक्सेलरेशन।
And the market has moved very violently and very badly. As you can see in our October triangle, there is not much movement, but we were expecting that it will come to 84,000, and because of this coming to 84,000, we will get only 4,000 loss, but we have already booked 80,000. But unfortunately, it's going higher. So if it goes here, then we will not just book 84,000 loss; it will be like 38,000 loss. So here, what we have to do is basically adjust something. So let's check the market level. We see the market level, it's still going down further, and I wanted it to close above 19,800. We have like Wednesday, Thursday left for expiry, and in 2 days it may or may not come up. So let's go ahead and go to 19,900 CE. So this is the 19,900 CE, and the value here is 10 rupees. If we go ahead and sell this 100, we have the margin, market limit, we have the margin. Let's sell this. Okay, this is completed. Margins 47,000 positions, 100 10.9. What just happens by doing this? 19,900 900 CE, sold it 2 lots at position. Select strategy. What we achieved nothing great, just like 1.5 thousand of profit here, and a reduction in 1.5 thousand of loss from here. So let's hope the market reverses and comes back here. That is the only hope. Otherwise, we will have to book some maybe losses here, and we'll have to hope we recover it in October. So the October recovery, as you can see, we have 73,000 October profit target. So we'll have to recover this 100% from here. So we can't do much because of this market moving randomly violently. See this huge volume selling. See this red volume. I think it will go down further from here. So 19,800 looks like no, impossible kind of thing for today at least, but I'm not sure if it reverses back, hence I'm not really confident in bringing the 19,900 to 19,800. Let's check the option chain. So this is the option chain. It's loading, and if we go here, check out the option chain, we can see 2 lakh contracts sitting on 19,800 call option, and we still have around 1 lakh contracts for put option. If we go here, we don't see 2 lakh contract, though this is like 170. 19,000 itself, we don't have like 2,000. I'm sorry, 2 lakh contract size. So that is the problem. And in put side, everything has been unbound. So all the premiums are completely loaded, and call side is quite heavy. So everybody has little quite heavy calls. You can see 2 lakh plus calls are at multiple places. So especially this 20,000 call option is definitely not gonna go away, and I feel this call option of 19,700 is also moving towards 2 lakh amount. So call pressure is quite high, very high. And if the market goes up, then definitely there will be huge losses to these call sellers. So let's not move forward and try to get in that trap. Now we have a defined loss. We know that we are gonna lose 38,000, 36,000, somewhat around, and that's fine. Let's live with that. So this is the market, and let's wait and see. So despite huge volume selling, market hasn't moved much. So this is not much of a movement. But if we see the US markets, then the US market is showing some kind of recovery. So I'm hoping even if not today, if it holds somewhere around a support level of S2 is like 19,534, 538. If it holds around S2 and it reverses, I think that should be a strong support here. So we'll wait how things unfold. So it is 26 September, Tuesday, 9:33 a.m. Let's wait and observe.
For it's Wednesday, 27 September 9:18 AM, and it's only one day before expiry. यहाँ पे दिख रहा है कि market has gone down significantly, and the international markets, US markets were also down. So we'll just adjust a little bit. So here you can see that we already reached the lowest point near our hedge. So I think this call option we can bring it over here. So what we'll do, the margins as you can check is 51,000 left. So when we do 19,900 CE, we can book it. Exit this. It's just like 3 rupees, so we can buy it. $3.7. 3.8. I think this will get triggered here. Market is weak. 3.8 should get triggered. So margins reduced is 2,40,000. So what we can do is we can go ahead and sell 19,800. You can sell. Add 100. Market. Select. 0.7. Sell it. The price is coming down drastically. You can go to 9.3. Or you can just go to 9.15. Okay, this will get executed. It's fine. This 34.85, the average price of 34.85. So you can remove this, delete from here. Book profit over here is, check the backend reports. Go to the P&L report, and then we check the book profit for September. The book profit is 79,500. And we are running this much loss. So basically we have 80,000 of book profit, and then the loss will go to 113,000. So it will be around 33,000 of loss. So let's wait. We go into the October strategy. The October strategy is also looking risky. So if it comes to 19,500, we'll have to bring this call closer. For no theta decay, that much theta decay is not there.
Slight support here खोल जा सकता है, but still very very weak market. यहाँ पे already MTM 8,000 के करीब हो गया है, and we have almost reached to zero level, and we can see the margins is 41,000 left. So what we can do here is basically 19,750 पे we can shift everything at 19,750. उसपे 8.9 का value है. So what we will do, we'll go ahead over here at the September level. September में जो CE है basically, we can exit this at 5 and we can sell it at 9. So we'll just exit. We can limit for 5 and let's see if it gets exited. Modify 5.5, 5.6, 5.8 पर है, आएगा नीचे 5.8 है, 5.75 कर देते हैं. This will cut out soon. I'm the highest bidder here. Let's stop. Okay, this is exited, and you can see the margin. We can go ahead and sell this 400 lot, market limit, and sell. Delete this. Right here. Okay, sell order is complete. There's some problem with the software of the first stock. The sell order is completed. Just reload. So this is the first stock broker. It's running quite slow today because of the market fall. Check the margins. Okay, 20,000 is left. Positions 2.95, 19,750. This is a CE bought and this is a CE sold. This is right 9 modify. This is 19,750. Good. Now we can see this is 121 loss and we can get a profit of 108. Basically reduced loss of 108. So here that is the maximum reduction in the loss. So let's hope it reverses. So we are just trying to manage our losses and be ready to recover it in the next season, basically in October, November, December. So let's hope we recover it by March. Guys, here we are on the last day of the month. So this is the expiry day, basically expiry of the month, not the last day. So this is 28th September, and on the 28th of September, it is 10:41 a.m. As you can see, the market opened around 740, 750, 19,750 around, and then it went down, and then it came back, and then it's again going down. So it did open a gap up, but now it has a downward bias. Let us check our own strategy. So here you can see MTM is minus 5,000 somewhat, and I have already booked 91,000. So I can just show you the PNL. PNL report, and if you go back to September 1st, FNO. So this is the booked amount, and this is the unrealized. So 91,000, approximately 92,000. So we have booked that. What we can do, we can see the positions over here. Now the volatility is so high that the 19,750 call that I sold, that's still in negative. So you can see the high volatility. Here you can see the India VIX has gone to 12. So now we are moving to a high VIX environment. So in the high VIX environment, I think the one thing that will favor us is the calendar spreads. So what I will be going ahead and doing is I'll be converting this into a calendar. As you can see, this has gone so much negative. So I'll just reload this. Log in. VIX triangle. Okay, तो ये जो अपना आज का strategy था, basically it's going in negative, but I hope if there is a theta decay and it comes to 19,750, we will recover some of the losses. And here I can see that there is a minus 13,000 loss. So just because of increment of VIX, so there is an increase in VIX. The strategy is in dead center, and yet we have a MTM loss, and that is the reason why our margin has also increased. So you can see the margin is in negative. So I will get soon a margin call from the broker. So I'll get a margin call from broker soon, but the margin in negative is too less. That's why they have not prioritized calling me. But yes, in general this is negative, and if this goes positive and in a couple of hours I don't see much movement, maybe after one or two PM I can just close this strategy and release my margin. So this red candle and all this is quite scary, but then it was scary here and here as well on the last day. This candle and this candle was scary, but then it went up ahead. So it's going to make a wider move. So in per 15-minute candles, so the candles are increasing. So on this day the VIX decreased, but on this day the VIX increased, and today also the candles are quite huge. That is due to VIX. So we are just waiting for a strategy, to finally get over, and then we can convert this into calendars. Okay, so it's October sell, and I'll try to go ahead and put some buying in that. Maybe October buying or some October buying, some December buying. I'll see what I can do, and we'll decide based on the margin available after unwinding the strategy. So as you can see, the margin available for now, I'm consuming around 3 lakhs for this and 7 lakhs for this. So margin release will be very less from here, but still I'll be just going out and buying stuff. So maybe I'll be able to buy and make a good strategy out of it. So our max gain here is 19,750. So if the market comes and closes here, we'll obtain maximum profit. What I don't want it to come fast over here. Otherwise, I'll have to unwind the position. I just wanted to come slowly, do some time pass over here, and by the end, after 2 p.m. or so, I wanted to rise. So that would be the great time, because until that time, my theta would have decayed a lot. So we are back here. As you can see, it's 28th of September. So it is 3:23 p.m. And you can see a slightly short covering. So this is slightly short covering. So because it's after 3:20, 3:25, so a lot many calls, etc. will be getting unwinding. So let's go here. Here you can see VIX is expanding. Okay. So because of VIX expansion, now these two are like going to zero. We can just exit it. So we do not want any freak trades here happening. So we just exit this, and we can exit this. It also adds one. And I can buy this, but it's not getting executed. 0.1 I see if I get. Okay. So that was rejected. And I can exit now. Okay, so both are exited. Now I have 3 lakhs of free margin. I'll just expand this, and in this 3 lakhs of free margin, I'll basically buy hedges for this item. So here we have incurred the complete loss of 1,23,000. We had booked 91,000, so I think our ultimate loss is going to be around 34,000. So that's it, and I can call closure to this strategy. It's time to modify this strategy. So here you can see it's trying to go in the reverse direction. So it has reached this level. So what we'll do, we'll just go ahead and buy the hedges. Here we can go ahead and buy hedges for 19,000. PE of November. November I know already this PE has not risen much of November. This is 141. I can just go ahead and buy this. And I'll go ahead and buy this 300 lots only. So basically I had sold it in so I had sold this PE at 89. Okay. So for 89, let's just buy around 8 or 16. Let's just try to buy around 200 lots. Okay. And if I go ahead put it for 140.5 and I buy it. Okay. Market order, and this is complete. Let me just check. If I put 140.5 over here, what option here is? Number 30, 140, not 19,000. Quickly sell. More lot. Just add it. Just buy option. Okay. So here see I have actually increased my break even till 19,245. And upper break even is 20,160. But VIX undergoes expansion. You can see Vega is still negative, and there is some degree of theta. And what I can do is basically I can just go ahead and I wanted to buy one more lot, but I don't know. No, let me see tomorrow. For now, I don't think I need to. If I need to, I'll buy it. Okay. If I need to, I will buy it. Now, I don't think I need it. So let's wait till tomorrow. And the VIX has actually gone here. So it is almost 11.15 for now. Let's save it. So today's VIX was up almost 10%. Here you see if we get 10 more percent up in VIX, actually this profit will decrease. Because our strategy is still Vega negative. Okay, it's not Vega positive, it's Vega negative. Now, even if the market goes up, I think there will be a volatility expansion. So what I'll do, I'll just try to go ahead and buy a 20,500 maybe call. 20,500 का CE. The price I'm getting it as is 105, 106. I think the market is about to close, and I do not want to add any order right now. So let's live with this, and we can see tomorrow what is the status, and we'll update our monthly PNL on Friday. So that I will let you know the future strategy. For now, I think the max profit is good over here, 61,000, and that is sufficient for us to trade for next month. So let's see how these things go. Here, as we can see, that the market opened a slight bit gap up, and now it's moving flat. So for the past like half an hour, it's flat.
Here I made an adjustment where I've attempted to buy 19,800 CE in order to increase the call side break even. I'll just reload this. I did not save that. So this was my original strategy. Okay. So what will it do is basically increase the call side break even if I buy it. So currently, as you can see, my put side is giving me loss. This is the CE. Okay. And the CE is in profit. So in case I am afraid, that this CE will be a challenge, instead of buying, what I can do is basically move this backwards. Okay, I can move this backwards, or I can actually buy outwards. So if I buy 20,500, let's just see what happens. Options 20,500. We can buy 6 lots. Okay, still there is a huge loss over here. If the markets turn in this way, there will be a loss. Let's check out the Greeks. So this is Vega negative again. Will benefit if VIX goes down and theta positive. I think the only adjustment here, it looks like I can buy 19,800 or 19,750 in between over here. So 19,800, that is the price. कुछ भी नहीं, कॉफी तो आराम से। हाँ ठीक है, दो जब भी देने पे दो। So I am just checking out the 19,800 CE. So 19,800 CE is like 174. Now what it does is, like, if I buy this, it only increases the range, but it decreases it from the put side. So that is a huge loss to me. Okay, so I do not want it to decrease my range from the put side. I still want it to increase my range on the call side. So ultimately what I can do here is, if I just want to increase the range of the call side, I can just go ahead and just go 200 points further, book a profit, and go move down 200 points further. So to 20,200 CE of October, if I see. So here if I go for this 20,200, this is a 47. What I can do, I can just move this down further, or what I can do here is just book profits. So book the 100 lots profit, 200 lots profit, because anyways my 200 is getting hedged by over here. So just book 200 lots profit over here. So if I do just book profit, and the profit is going to come around like 6,000 over here. Before that, we'll just check the P&L from the yesterday's loss. So let's go here, P&L report. Go to September 1st, and you can see minus 31,000. The peak here is around 60,000. So if we can reduce this CE, the risk on the call side will reduce. Okay. So let's reduce the risk and then decide. Just exit this for 200 lots, and it's 95. Buy. Not completed. Margins left is amazing, 5 lakhs. Okay, 156.9. We only have 2 lots left here, and this is how it looks. So let me work, do some research on what strategy I can use to modify and bring this into profit. So this is the adjustment for now. So this is 29th September, 9:50 AM. Okay, 29th of September, 9:50 AM. So here what I saw strength in the market, and also VIX falling down. So basically I just put an order for 160 rupees of 19,500. So this was already in loss, and the market is going in favor of PE. And my PE is already running in loss, so I just thought I'd increase the average cost of PE. So here it is. Now my CE is also in profit, basically over here. So I can close my CE as well if required. So for now, I just increase the PE lot from here. So this is 19,500 PE. This is increased for 2 lots, and this is like 107.2. 107.2 modify. Okay, so strategy which says around 11.74. So I can just save this and 11.2 save. Okay. Now if the market goes up, I won't be in much of a risk over here. Let's see how this turns out to be. If it goes to 20,300 or so, that's it. We don't need to make any more adjustments right now. But yes, I think from the put side, we can definitely go ahead and buy another put if the market reverses. So the put, as you can see, is in negatives. Okay, so 19,000 PE is in negative. They're 120. So if this keeps on going increasing, then we'll go ahead and buy the put. So far, we don't need it. Here we can go ahead and sell a 20,500 call for slight balancing. So 20,500 call can be sold. What if we just go ahead and sell options, and 20,500 if we sell the call, and you can see this. Okay, so P plus 0 will not be managed very nicely, but that's fine. So this one is already negative. Okay, and this is at 120. What we sold is basically at 159. Okay, so what we can do here for this one lot of selling, basically 2 lots of selling, we can actually buy 1 lot over here. So we'll buy this. So if the market reverses below 19,600, we will go ahead and buy for today. Otherwise, will not. So let's wait.
S&P 500 was also good. So what I can see that the reaction for this day was extremely bad just because of expiry, and we could see on the Wednesday itself there was a good V-shaped recovery, and now from the 2-day trend it is also a V-shaped recovery. Okay, so here what I will do, I'll just go ahead and sell another lot of 19,500 PE of October. Okay, I can increase the risk because I have a pretty decent margin available, and then I can go ahead and just buy this. Okay, if it's falling down, I'll buy this. I can add here, go ahead and selling it 100 lots, 144, 144.45, and sell. Okay, immediately it got triggered, and this is 114.65. So the PE that I sold is now 10 lots, 4.65, modify, and India VIX is 11.6, and I think it's 11.35 for me, so that's fine. Now it can go up, and I'm seeing 20,455 as my upper breaking. So this is okay, and let's hope we need not adjust it anymore for future. If it comes down, we'll definitely adjust, but if it goes up, let's not adjust anymore and just leave it like that. Today is Saturday, 30th of September. Basically, we are on Saturday, 7:55 p.m. and I'm showing you PNL. So this shows completely in red. For net realized PNL was minus 16,000. But because of the charges, etc., and other taxes, we have incurred a total net loss of minus 19,597. So given how the market has reacted, I think we just we have incurred a negative target of our actual target. So we had targeted around 20,000, but we have instead resulted into minus 20,000. And still you can see that we are still in negative as per this PNL, and margin is unnecessarily blocked over here. Although it's a trading holiday, etc. That's why I think the backend guys also leave. So this is the position as of now, and if you see this position, it looks like this. So if in case market goes up from here, definitely we will incur profits. Okay. So I want the markets to go up right now. Okay, so for now, let's just check how this market reacted in the whole month. So let's check the hourly chart. So here you can see, and September starts from here. Okay. Now you can see that initially the market was just going one way. So because we are option sellers, we are basically doing a directional selling. We are a non-directional player. Because of a non-directional strategy, yet we somehow managed it in so much of directional flow, despite us being non-directional. Okay, so we are still in profit. But unfortunately, if the market could have gone up from here, then also we could have managed it.
unfortunately it started falling down very drastically, and after this fall, it just felt like it's not going to stop, and even here it fell so bad. Because of these falls, basically we incurred the losses because we had managed the positions from the bottom. We reduced the bottom break even to manage a position to according to the upper trend, and that is why we incurred loss. So I'll just show you this. I'll take this. So from here the market goes from here till here, and then again it came down from here, and then it remained here almost a small slope. So we had managed so much, and yet we only came out with a negative 20,000 loss. Okay, so let's go and check the PNL in our Excel. So here, as you can see, we had decided a monthly target where we had 10 lakh available, and our profit is basically minus 19,597. So we'll record this minus 19,597, 598 basically. So let's record that. So our PNL has become actually negative. So this month we closed in negative, and our expected PNL was 2,000. Okay, so our goal is to earn 2%, but instead we earned negative 2% for this month. So we'll have to recover this. So we'll target to earn like 4% next month. Okay, so here what we will do. So there is a shortfall. Okay, shortfall or surplus. Shortfall is basically profit minus the expected profit, and that is the shortfall or surplus. So here it is negative. That means it is a shortfall. Here we have minus 39,598 is the shortfall. Basically, that is what we have to earn now. I hope profit and loss is a part and parcel of the game, but I hope you got some learnings on how to manage a position and come out with a minimal loss. So in this month, despite the market being so topsy-turvy and going completely up and down, we managed it within the 10 lakhs budget, and we came out with just minus 2% loss, less than 2% loss. And in this trading, in options trading, now my expected profit and expected loss percentage is almost the same, and yet I will be coming out profitable over the period of like 12 months or 20 months. I still be in profit because the probability of profit is higher. So the probability of profit in options trading is like 70%, sometimes 80%, and due to which overall, despite my target is 2% of as a PNL, I will still come out as profitable in the long run. So hope you got some learnings from this. Do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. So this is completely true data. So बाकी लोग YouTube वीडियोस की तरह नहीं है, बाकी चैनल्स की तरह जो सिर्फ प्रॉफिट दिखाएंगे, फॉल्स दिखाएंगे, 2-3 अकाउंट्स रख के जहाँ पे अपना प्रॉफिट हो रहा है वही दिखा देते हैं, जहाँ पे लॉस हो रहा है वो नहीं दिखाते. It's not like that. So there is nothing to hide from my side. Profit or loss, it will be explicit. But yes, I am quite confident in the long run it will be profitable only because I am an option seller, and that is the power of option selling and theta decay. And you can see how IndiaVix crashed like 10%, last trading session, and it was rising 10% for the last two trading session year and year, but suddenly last two trading session, but suddenly when the markets tried to stagnate, then IndiaVix came crashing down again. But still I still feel now IndiaVix, even if market goes up or down, maybe it will rise further. So let's just check the chart of IndiaVix. We can delete this drawings. IndiaVix is here. Let's check the daily chart of IndiaVix, and as you can see, after a long bout of touching the bottommost line, now IndiaVix seems rising up. So even if the market go anywhere, the IndiaVix will still rise. Let's take a look from the broader perspective. From the broader perspective, we can see that after this post-corona rise one-way journey, we can see this halting in between, then again rise, then again falling down, then again rise, and now it is stagnating. And suppose if it stagnates, then definitely the IndiaVix will still fall. But if it falls down slightly, or even if it rises, I think either of the cases IndiaVix should rise. But we'll see with time. I can be wrong, and based on that, we'll adjust a strategy. So for now, I can just show you my strategy. So if we go to the Greeks, I am pretty much good with theta. So 4,000 will be the decay every day. 2-3 days market is off, and if it is opens higher, I'll be in very good position. And even if it goes lower, then I'll just go ahead and buy the put over here. Okay, so that would be my strategy. If we see Vega is highly negative, so I'm quite sensitive to VIX rising up in this strategy. But I'll make it Vega positive by buying the options. Okay, so that's it from my side. See you in next video. Bye.